Hello NWI Universe, I am your host, The Tornado, and this is Tornado Tuesday. This is the final episode, the season finale of Tornado Tuesday. Now, before we go into business, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't done so already, please go to www.johnschneiderstudios.com and get your movie stand on it. I believe the digital DVD, $20 alone, but it's a little more expensive if you get it autographed or personalized. Excellent movie, tribute to Smokey and the Bandit, same language that was in Smokey and the Bandit is in Stand on It. Now we are just a little over a week away from the NWI season premiere, which has been moved to Sunday, March 21st, 2021. From what I am understanding, an email I got earlier tonight, that NWI Rivals, the brand new show NWI Rivals, was canceled. That NWI Wrestling has dropped the ball on that show. The reason why was because the filming dates for NWI Wrestling has moved to Sundays, which I'm okay with. Whatever works for the guys. I mean, whatever. But yeah, you know what I mean. From what I'm understanding, before the date was changed, I was told that El Havoc would not be at the premiere. For reasons why, I don't know. They did not tell me that part. But the thing is, El Havoc, you have ran and you've hid for way too long. You have proved, just like Jake Rose, you have proved to the world that you've lost your balls. But Mr. El Havoc is supposed to be this big, bad superstar that NWI brought in at the Summer Bash pay-per-view of 2020. El Havoc, I don't blame you one bit for wanting to make a name for yourself, for wanting to make a big impact in NWI. But where you goofed, my friend, is you didn't have the guts to come to me face to face and challenge me face to face like a man. But instead, you attacked me from behind at the Summer Bash pay-per-view. And then we go on to have a prison fight. Again, ended in a draw. And I've been over my complaints in that match. Why? I don't even know why. I'm still talking about that match. That match was a fluke. That match was a draw. That match was even a joke. I think we both can agree on that for once. I think for once we can actually agree on that one thing. But the thing is, El Havoc, you've been hiding, you've been running for way too long. You need to face your consequences, you need to face your fear, you need to face me. One on one. with an unbiased referee, of course. But I'm not going to make excuses. The footage speaks for itself. If you watch the NWI Rumble pay-per-view, you will see by yourself exactly what I am talking about. But you see, now, El Havoc, one way or another, I'm going to get my hands on you. One way or another, you and me are going to be in the ring again. And one way or another, you are going to suffer your consequences. Because 2021 is here. The Tornado is not here to play games. The Tornado is not here to have fun. The Tornado is here on business. Now you see, one thing is true. One thing is true here. My son, Johnny Alpha, has escaped Hellseeker's dungeon. He has escaped the pits of hell. And Johnny Alpha will soon face Hellseeker. And Johnny Alpha will soon defeat Hellseeker again, and soon retain his, and I mean his, United States Championship. And then, Alpha, I know you got Hellseeker in the bag. I know you will beat him. I know you will retain your U.S. Championship. But listen, you are my son, and we are family. We are family. That's what I want. And I want some friendly competition with you, son. I want some friendly competition with you. That's why after you defeat Hellseeker, and the NWI Universe knows you will, I want a shot at the U.S. title. I want to challenge you for the U.S. title. Son, we gotta make that happen. Think about it. NWI Wrestling Showdown. Father versus son. Johnny Alpha versus Tornado. Which we've had a hell of a rivalry in the past, by the way. We've had a hell of a rivalry in the past. We damn near killed each other for years later just to find out we're family that we had no idea about. That's pretty damn awesome, my friend. That is pretty damn awesome. I am very proud to have you in NWI with me. I am very proud to call you my friend, to call you my son, and to even call you a brother. But Johnny Alpha, I know you will accept that challenge after you beat Hellseeker. And I know you will beat Hellseeker. But NWI Universe, I mean, you should see the premiere that is stacked up. I mean, obviously Thunder will not make it now. Thunder has other obligations right now. So therefore, it was announced that the Warden, Jake Matthews, will be replacing Death Roll Thunder versus Sinister for the NWI Championship on NWI Warzone in the main event. Nick Longoria returns to NWI Wrestling after successfully defeating me at WrestleFest inside that cage. Congratulations on your victory, by the way. We'll be going one-on-one with the phenomenal Jay Styles, who is also an NWI Hall of Famer who is returning to NWI Warzone at their premiere. And then we also have the international champion Aleister in action. Aleister will be facing Alberto King. Yeah, that's it. Alberto King. Who has made an impact on the NWI roster throughout 2020. Alberto King, he made his debut last year. He showed the world what he's got. Very impressive. Very deadly. Very strong. And he has took champions and legends to their limits. And now he has a chance, if he can defeat Aleister, that may very well put him, may very well actually earn him a future championship match for the International Championship against Aleister at an upcoming pay-per-view. But as you also heard in the previous weeks, that the Warden wants gold. The Warden also wants the International Championship. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Since the International Championship is the only title that has eluded Jake Matthews throughout his NWI career. So that would be very, very interesting if Matthews versus Aleister at NWI Full Throttle for the International Championship. And Jake Matthews knows what he's got to do to earn that. But I don't make the matches. I'm not the boss. I'm just an NWI superstar who's on Showdown. I represent Showdown, the A show of NWI. Now, these Warzone guys may think Warzone is the A show, but no, that's not the case. Showdown is the A show. And we're going to prove that at the premiere. Exactly why Showdown is the A show and Warzone is the B show. Another thing, I am waiting for Mr. Smith to post or announce regarding the International, the United States, and the Tag Team Championship. Because apparently, I'm hearing every champion except the NWI champion and whoever will become World Heavyweight Champion on Showdown. I'm hearing rumors that Showdown is going to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion to represent that brand. Oh, NWI Universe. It couldn't be me, could it? Well, you're damn right it could be me. Because you're looking at the next World Heavyweight Champion who's going to be the face of Showdown. And Sinister. Sinister, I'm not calling you out. We've been there, we've done that. Besides, I'm on the A show, you're on the B show. You're on Warzone. Been there, done that. It's all good, my friend. Good luck with Jake Matthews. Not that you need it, but good luck. I'll be watching that match. Not that it has any interest to me, but I'll be watching that match closely. So NWI Wrestling has some big surprises this year, which I cannot reveal on here. And I won't. You'll just have to tune in to every episode of Warzone, every episode of Showdown, and even into every pay-per-view of NWI. Some big things I know are going down this year. One thing that I can reveal, and I will gladly, and I will proudly announce this: the NWI Hall of Fame, the NWI Hall of Fame class of 2021. First inductee is Ezra Vickery Sr., an NWI legend. A guy who helped Mr. Smith and helped the guys put NWI Wrestling on the map and make it what it is to this very day. Hold on 1 second, guys. And another thing, the second inductee, my buddy Paul Michael Starnes, who starred in this movie, Christmas Cards, with John Schneider. He's the second inductee into the NWI Hall of Fame. And if rumors are true, Mr. Smith is this close to locking in Paul Michael as a special appearance guest of NWI Wrestling. That will be huge. That will be huge. Having Paul Michael on NWI Wrestling programming. I would be thrilled. I would be pumped to have Paul Michael on NWI Wrestling programming. Me especially, since he's a personal friend of mine, would love to have him here on a Tornado Tuesday, maybe. On NWI Warzone, NWI Showdown. Paul, we can do a lot of great things, my friend. We can do a lot of great things. We can have a lot of fun together. We can have fun. That's what this is about. Fun. Fun. Commitment. Courage. Yeah. NWI Wrestling is going to new heights this year. And I cannot wait. We are just a week away. Just a little over a week away, actually. It's getting close. I can taste it. I can smell it. I can feel it. NWI 2021 is going to rock your soul. You're not going to know what hits you. You ain't going to see it coming. You think 2020 was big when NWI Wrestling was about the only backyard wrestling company that ran through a pandemic. Everyone else, just about everyone else, has closed down their business. But NWI Wrestling kept running strong. NWI Wrestling kept thriving on it. Nothing, and I mean nothing, stopped NWI Wrestling from kicking ass last year. NWI ran almost a full season during a worldwide pandemic. And funny thing is, we all were safe. None of us got sick. Makes you wonder, right? Now, I'm not going to stand here and say that the virus don't exist. Of course it exists. I mean, yeah, we lost many people to it. But wake up, people. I mean, wake up. Some of the numbers were exaggerated. I mean, yeah, COVID-19 is a horrible virus. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to deny it. I mean, people have died from it, but if you really think about it, and I mean if you really, really think about it, not many more people in this world has died from COVID-19 Let me rephrase that. Not many people have died from COVID-19 compared to the regular flu. I mean, 60 million people die every year, every day. People die every day. It sucks. Yeah, that's part of life. But it says in the Bible. Yeah, tornadoes not much of... I'm not much of a church guy. I'm not much of a Bible guy, but I've heard things. I've been around people who know things. And, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe it says in the Bible that the Lord says, in order for there to be life, there has to be death. It's part of it. That's the thing. That's the price we pay for the price that our Savior Jesus Christ paid. But I'm not going into a church service here. This is not what Tornado Tuesday is about. But it's a message I'm spreading out. NWI Wrestling is coming soon. NWA Wrestling is going to stand on it. NWA Wrestling is going to kick some ass, and NWI is going to take some names. And we are going to do that just in a little over a week away. And Hell Havoc, since the taping date has changed, I hope to God you are there, because I am ready to be in the ring with you. If not, if you're not there, I'm just going to pick a fight with anyone on the NWI roster. Bottom line. I don't care who you are. But even I got smarts. I can tell you who it's not going to be. It's not going to be the NWI Champion Sinister. It's not going to be the International Champion Aleister. Even if I don't wrestle at the premiere this year, I will still be there. Because I am going to have fun. I am going to see what 2021 NWI Wrestling has to offer, which what I'm hearing is a lot. Even you watching at home are going to be surprised. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah. Tornado, why don't you have a guest on tonight's show? I thought you were going to have William Nystrom, who was apparently having a AEW tryout. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but William Nystrom, he is not here tonight. I didn't have time to invite him. Plus, he's busy working. Yeah, that's about it. But on the bright side, William Nystrom may soon return to NWI Wrestling. Shh. That's top secret right now, okay, guys? Shh. I don't want management knowing I told you, okay? But it's all good. It's all good. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap up the final episode of tonight's Tornado Tuesday, and this is the season finale. Yeah, so I hope you guys had fun. Tornado Tuesday has come to an end, and NWI Wrestling will soon take up in its place. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you again for the season premiere of Tornado Tuesday in January of 2022. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good night. And if you don't know what to do by now, I hope you, for those who do know, you can sound the sirens, because you're under a tornado warning.